Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you are here. Please remember that this is a collective read, not a personal read. If it does resonate with you and you need further clarification, please do seek out a tarot reader who does personal readings. And we're going to tap right in and see what Spirit has for you this afternoon. Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know, please? And thank you. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Got some juggling going on. Negotiations. Balancing decisions. Challenged by. Two of Wands in the upright. Challenged by what? A reconciliation? In the subconscious. We've got the Four of Wands reversed, so there's home conflict. Breakdown in communication. In the recent past. We've got the Fool, new beginnings. New optimistic beginnings. Intentions and expectations. Somebody wants to bring toxicity to the new beginning. In the near future. Holy Toledo. In the near future, Spirit, please. We got the Star in the upright. Renewal, rejuvenation. The lens that's being looked through. The Hermit is shining a light on things, and somebody is disappointed and having to let go. In the environment. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So there's a reward for your efforts. And there's preparations for moving forward. Some opportunity. Hopes and fears. Six of Wands, victory, good fortune, recognition in the outcome. Knight of Pentacles, a good investment, hard work. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Pentacles in the upright, so generosity. Negotiations, juggling, weighing decisions, balancing decisions, weighing your options regarding a change, regarding a courtship. Challenged by reconciliation, challenged by leaving home. challenged by sudden wealth. Sudden wealth could be knowledge, information. In the subconscious, you got home conflict for a mature man. Transience. You got a new beginning here. Lift possibilities for a main female. High honor main female. There's a this mature man could be intending to move forward in this new beginning with this main female, bringing forward his addicted qualities, or maybe he's expecting her to fall into some addictive qualities because of whatever work he's been doing. There's a message, somebody's not getting the message, or somebody wasn't able to send a message or deliver a message. It's over for this community. The star is here in the near future. Spiritual fortune. Spiritual fortune, great fortune, this star. And somebody's in confinement. It could be this community here. This devil who wasn't able to send a message, receive a message, stop a message, change a message. Courthouse in the reverse. So somebody was trying to get out of court because they're facing imprisonment regarding this star and the great fortune. This devil. There's a light being shined on this and they're disappointed. They want to escape. They want to escape. They want to escape this marriage. There's a light being shined on everything that they've been doing and they want to escape. There's a marriage here with this star. We've got a 9 of Pentacles here. So, you know, rewards, financial stability, contentment, self-sufficiency, moving forward. Perhaps a new job, a new employment. There is, in the hopes and fears, there's a 6 of Wands. So there's a victory, a promotion, public recognition. Regarding a privileged lady. And there's a false person right up in this space too. Spying. Facing poverty. We got a Knight of Pentacles here in the outcome. Hard work, responsibilities, slow and steady. Ah, somebody's in despair. Somebody's in despair over the hard work they did. They can't get this privileged lady out of their thoughts. She's got a victory here. This false person is in poverty. They can't get her out of their thoughts. Or they're trying to ping her in her thoughts. They're trying to mentally disturb her or connect with her somehow. they want to get together on the distant horizons, or maybe on the distant horizons this privileged lady is going into the house. Shine. So somebody's trying to weigh their options regarding this change and this courtship that shines for this one who shines. They're juggling. They don't know what to do. They're challenged by the sudden wealth and the reconciliation of this courtship, like a reunion or something. They're challenged by this privilege. This mature man is in conflict with others. There could be conflict in the home. Transients might be making an appearance, or worried about appearances. Yeah, they might be making an appearance because you've got this new beginning for this main high honor main female here in the recent past. She might be doing some work. And the intention and expectation is this one wants to make an appearance with their toxic behaviors, but they didn't get the message, or there was a message hid, or their intention was to stop a message, but something is ending for this community, for this toxic behavior. There's a congratulations here. Hospitality. Huh. Like they may be wanting to, that's that ploy, right? To come in and feign hospitality just to get next to their target or whatever. So there is a purpose. This star is a great fortune and it has a purpose. And this destructive community is facing imprisonment. They don't want to go to court, or it's not going well in court for them. It didn't go well in court for them, and they're facing imprisonment now. Oh. So this marriage here is a sovereign marriage. And there's a light being shined on this. They have to walk away. They got to stop interfering with this. There's a reward for the fruits of labor. There's a moving forward, maybe a new job. Invisible. Somebody's invisible, or something's invisible. Maybe you don't know what this new job is yet. The privileged lady gained a victory. The false person is facing poverty. The false person, they don't have any love. They don't have any love. And it could be that they're invisible, but they're still present. And then we've got somebody wanting to make a good investment because they're in despair, or somebody made a good investment which caused somebody to be in despair. This vain person, they want to offer to do hard work or something. They're in despair. There's perfection here. Something is seen as perfect. Optimism. Optimism. As is. Perfect. Forgiveness. Seeing both sides of a situation. Seeing the defense to being haunted by this tribe of witches. And they could have been doing graveyard magic or whatever, or using the dead to haunt you. And this was all seen and perceived. Part of a backstory. You self-care. You were able to self-preserve. And that's very important. This challenge that you were able to self-care through, that you were able to preserve yourself through, that's very important. Okay, to getting this compass. I guess in a way it's kind of a challenge. Like, how did you manage that? You know, because if you can't manage it, then you obviously can't come into if you can't preserve yourself through that, then obviously you can't have responsibility regarding some purpose, some high honor purpose, some great fortune, and a sovereign union. I mean, you've got to be tried and tested, right? Can you withstand the challenges of being severely tried by people who thought it was funny to hurt you? I don't know. I guess maybe that's all part of it, building resilience to that. And then once you can through that and you pass your tests, then maybe you get love. Maybe you finally get love. I don't know. Can you hold yourself together? Can you remain in high honor while you do that, or do you get vindictive and decide to lash out and hurt people because you're hurting? I mean, of course, we know that happens every day with our language and the way that we interact with each other on the 3D, but it goes beyond that too, with the words that we use, in behind closed doors, and how we speak of each other, and how we behave toward one another, and how we manage our connections with one another. I mean, in the one thing it says in the Bible, I guess, is that what vengeance is the Lord's, and so I guess the thing is not to take vengeance upon yourself. I mean, not to take on that responsibility for yourself. I don't know. I never did. I don't think. I tried not to. Anyway, we got doubt here. So somebody's they want to negotiate. They're balancing their decisions. They're having doubt regarding this person who shines and this change that's happening right now regarding a courtship. This person full of doubt is upset because there's privilege here and sudden wealth and a reconciliation with this courtship. It's like, what in the heck? They were fighting long and hard to flip it, to make sure it didn't happen, but it's happening. They're challenged by friends. These ones have friends. I mean, it could be that they thought that they were alone, and maybe in the beginning they were, alone. Maybe they were an easy target. But this person who's in doubt is a mature man. He might be making an appearance. He could be having home conflict, conflict with others. He might want to be bringing conflict. I think that's the case. He wants to bring conflict to a high honor main female who's working. He could be having some. He could be needing health, having some issues with health. He wants to take care of the physical vessel that enshrines his soul, but he needs an attachment to a sovereign being in order to do so, because he won't do the work himself. He's all about appearances, not the actual thing. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So this main female, I accept the things I cannot change. Going to move forward into my work, and I'm going to do it to the highest degree possible for my personal quality expectations or whatever. I don't know, but it's a new beginning, and this main female is taking it seriously. She's doing her work, and she's moving forward, beyond the things that she cannot change. Or maybe she's working around it, or with it, or flowing in and around it, and however that happens. But you got this mature man who's worried about his health, and he's coming in with this addictive thing. Like he wants to congratulate this main female for something. But it's it's not good. He's facing imprisonment, trying to get out of court. There's an ending here with this community. Somebody didn't get the message. Somebody's hiding a message. Congratulations, they weren't able to cause you fear. They might have been trying to cause this main female fear, but maybe that's why she's getting congratulated, because she didn't fall into the trap of fear. She remained balanced. They're facing imprisonment. Whoa, now, come on. Oh. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being, but it came out in reverse. These ones are blaming others. They're not accepting responsibility for their own well-being. They want to get out of this courthouse. They're facing imprisonment. Yeah, they're blaming others. They're probably trying to blame this star for whatever adversity was going on. But there's a light being shined on things, and they're disappointed. They have to walk away. They have to leave things behind. They were stuck in their imagination, spinning in their imagination regarding this, regarding a marriage with the sovereign being. There is a marriage with the sovereign being here. This star, who has a great fortune, has a purpose, is a main female, high honor, privileged lady who gained a victory. You got 9 of Pentacles here, so there's financial stability, rewards for your fruits of your labor. There is a moving forward, perhaps coming into a new position, a new job, which may be invisible. Like you may not know where you're going, or maybe this false person is invisible in the environment right now. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. You're getting your rewards for the fruits of your labor. Fruits of your labor, toil and labor, rewards. Moving forward, preparation. You're the privileged lady. You gained a victory over this. Rewards again, coming into your rewards. This false person is facing poverty, and they're in grief. They didn't get love. They couldn't use love. They don't have love. They want to come in and work. This vain person wants to come in and offer to work a routine somehow, to grow somehow, to make a good investment, because they're in despair. They're vain. They want to take a different path, like Like, what? I couldn't beat you, so now let's join. Like, if you can't beat them, join them or whatever. I don't know, but then we've got perseverance here too. It could be that this vain person is in despair because they're going to have to work really hard to persevere through whatever challenges come at them in this next cycle. It could, and they're in regret. And they're in regret and grief. Schedule. It's time. It's the scheduled time for this courtship, for the Shining Ones to happen. It's time. It's time for these ones to come into their privileged status, to be with their friends. Fortune telling and blind. This person, this mature man, might be not able to use divination tools to spy on these courtships. It's not, or these privileged unions. It's not working. Divination tools aren't working. They're blind. Mature man might make an appearance. He's got home conflict. Yeah, home conflict. Trying to make a compromise. He's still trying to hook up with some third-party situation so that he can have health or whatever at the expense of some high honor person. This is the conclusion in the bottom right hand corner of this. It says conclusion, and so there's gain for this main female. New beginnings, opportunities. She's got blind faith. She's high honor. She's been working to accept the things that she cannot change. And this is the end of this scenario. She's being congratulated. She didn't fall into fear. This devilish energy in this community has to stop. Stop hiding messages. Stop stop sending messages. Adventure. So the intention and the expectation for this main female, she's going on an adventure. She's reached the top of the hill, the mountain or whatever. She's climbed it. She's congratulated now. She didn't fall into fear. She's reached the top. She's reached her goal. Sweet dreams. The star is having sweet dreams. It has a great fortune, and this could be the solar plexus energy. This star is as a rejuvenator, a healer, very powerful, coming into a purpose, having sweet dreams. These toxic energies, this community is facing imprisonment. They're blaming the responsibility for their well-being on this star. They think the star is responsible for their well-being. They're facing imprisonment. Court's not going well for them. This star isn't lonely. She's no longer alone, if she ever was. So these ones are stuck in their mind. They're stuck in their head regarding this. Light is being shined on this. They were stuck in their head about it. They have to withdraw. They feel like they have to escape this now. Ooh, yeah, it's a curse. The curse. They feel like they have to escape. It landed on them. Was it a reversal? I don't know. They got some kind of a catastrophe coming on. These sovereign unions are happening. A reward for the fruits of your labor. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. There's a preparations being made to move forward. There's a new job. Somebody might be in your space, invisible, or it could be that the moving forward, the destination, the overseas opportunity, or whatever this expansion is invisible, that nobody can find it through divination tools or any other way. And you persevered, and you have vitality. This could be a new family tree. With this marriage, this is a new family tree. You persevered, and you're coming into a new family tree. Privileged lady gained a victory, and the false person is in poverty and in grief. Yeah, they fell into their trap, or they fell into a trap. And this privileged lady is entering a family. She's going to go have a family. Because she persevered. She triumphed. She's okay. And now you got these vain people who are in despair because they're going to have to work hard to persevere now. They're going to have to learn self-love. Wow, and that's a tough lesson, man. I'm sure all of you can relate to that. Learning self-love, especially if you were raised in the environment where many of us were raised in this previous cycle. Learning self-love is a real challenge, and if you're fortunate, you'll be able to do the work and get there without too many cycles, I hope, So anyway, you're coming into joy. Justice is being served. There's a living and learning. And people might have to use caution in the near future. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave that one here. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody.